just about to get underway. We got Valley Wild hosting the Fundy Stars U13 AAA action coming to you here in a few minutes. Valley Wild's coming in with a 4-2 record. It's currently sitting in third place. Fundy Stars coming in with a 2-2 record, sitting in at fifth place. Valley's got a couple games in hand, so they're looking to make up some points here. Screwed up already. We haven't even had puck drop yet. Apparently Valley spent too much on this drink. They can't afford a referee, and we're going to go with 2 lines people for today. Alright, puck's underway. We got out first for the Stars is Mason McDonald, Isla Little, and Jillian Irving. Jillian Irving's going to cut it off in the neutral zone. In her feet there. Valley puts it out to the red line, but Piper's there and fires it back down into the Valley end, back into the neutral zone. I don't know the Valley players yet, so you're just going to get number call-outs at best. Puck's out to the blue line. She's got all the time in the world. Oh, Natalie makes the save. Mason collects it. Isla calls for it in the middle, goes up the middle. It's by Isla. No icing, but Valley's going to chase it down into their end. They turn it back up. Isla's on the forecheck. Stars in this a change. Lila Mara gets it. She's able to carry it down into the attacking end. And she's going to cycle back. Emily Landry's out on the ice now. That's probably going to be an icing. We'll get a little bit of a break in no icing. I don't know why that one went wrong. Puck out to Emily. Emily tried to tip it forward to Lachlan, but it's just sort of her. Emily collects it now. She's going to skate it out and move it to the middle. Lila Hood's out with Emily and Lachlan on the second line. Lila's over on the far side, and we've got Charlotte Irving as the defense partner. Puck's into the Valley end. They're going to turn it up. Emily's there to kind of keep it into the blue line, but it gets out to the middle. Now, Valley has a few numbers. Lila's coming back. Oh, it just shot wide. Matt might not have seen that one. Lila gets a good stick there and puts it up to the blue line. It gets turned back in and around and behind the net. Valley first to it, tries to make a play, puts it out front. Isla cuts that off, gets it over to Landry. Landry tried to stick it on the out, and knock off of her stick. Valley shot that harmlessly wide of the net. Lachlan collects it down in the corner. She tries to chip it forward to Isla. Now Isla and Lachlan are there. Myri's out now on defense. She gets it over to Charlotte. Charlotte tried to move it forward to Aaron, but it was cut off. And Myri throws it back around the boards. Gets to Aaron, but past her and out to the point. Valley has a little bit of pressure here. They play it back. Valley still has it down in the corner. Lachlan's coming back to help out the defense. They shoot it up front off of Myri's skate. Myri puts it up the boards, but it's still kept in by Valley. A little uncollected by the Stars at the moment. Shooting pucks away. Oh, shot out front there. Earl wide open in the slot. Didn't get enough on it. And Natalie Mason comes up. Natalie's in nets, by the way. She comes up with the save. Coming out of the third line is the CCM line, consisting of Addison, McDonald, Kate Cormier at center, and Alexa Cormier on the other wing. Face-off won by Valley, goes back to the net. And got frozen, and puck popped loose, and Valley was able to put it in the back of the net to make it 1-0 with 12:25 left in the first period. off one by Valley. Stars end, sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to pull up the roster, get the stats for the Stars. Puck off the boards by Kate up to Addison. Addison's able to get it around her defender, out to the neutral zone. She's chasing onto it. And Ava Todd is into the game now on defense. She's got Myrie with her over on the west side here. Myrie stops it at the blue line. Valley's able to keep around her. Ava goes back to get it. She fires it around the boards up to the blue line, but Valley cuts it off there. Now Ava's battling in the corner with Alexa Combs going to puck back out to the defense. Shot towards the net. Oh! It's not through the wickets of Natalie. 2-0. Stars find themselves down 2 goals in just over 3 minutes. So Isla Little, Mason McDonald, Jillian back out. First line back out. Back into Piper in the Stars end. She put it to the middle for Isla, but it went past her. Mason picked it up over to the far side. Comes back to the blue line. Chipped forward by Charlotte. Jillian collects it, puts it up. Stars couldn't get to it, and the defense threw it out and shoot it back into the Stars end. Jillian chips it out. It's into the neutral zone, bleeds into the Valley end. Valley collects it, and they're going to try and cycle it back up the far side. Comes out to the neutral zone. Isla Little's offering some resistance there, but Valley's able to support their player and get it into the Stars end. Piper tried to pass it over to Jillian there, but it's cut off. Valley cycles out. Nice little stick there. Could have probably done a hook, but it wasn't. The puck goes off Macy's pads, but didn't get out. Valley's got some good sustained pressure here. Charlotte comes up with it. She skates it behind the net, makes a pass to her sister. It's a little too hot for her to handle. Out to the Valley defense, who cycles back down the net. Piper picks it up. It was Piper, I believe. Macy puts it in the middle, gets it to Jillian. Jillian swings it around, gets it out. Valley collects the neutral zone. Stars are going to start a change. And Valley carries it back in. Jillian went sliding by there, trying to block the pass. He almost had it. Macy with a good stick there, knocked it out. But she's tired at the end of the shift and going for a change. Now Valley's coming up the middle. Stars complete their forward change. Valley carries it in, shoots from outside, hits the line, face mask. That goes over the boards. Emily Landry's there trying to collect it. She gets it forward to Lachlan, sorry. Gets cut off at the blue line and shot back in. Now Charlotte tries to carry it. It looks like the puck might be a little sticky. Rolled off of her stick. Puck's there. Lachlan comes up with it, but has her pocket picked. Valley moves into the middle, moves towards the net. Slightly opposed and gets a shot off, and Natalie made that pass save. A little bit of rough play there in the far corner. I apologize. There's a big net here. I can't really see, but it looks like it's actually coming up okay on the camera. Pass out to Landry. Landry cut it off. Lachlan's got it. She tried to move it around, but just couldn't quite reach it, and Valley keeps it in. Battle along the boards there. There's a little bit of high stick work. Piper has it behind the net. Valley leaning on her. And Valley's coming out. There's lots of pressure there. Ending our end a bit. Puck pops harmlessly out in the middle, and Isla clears to the corner. Now Piper goes down to get it. She puts it up the boards with Valley's there. And really, I have to give it to Valley. They've got some pretty good sustained pressure in their end. It just looks like the Stars can't quite get anything together to get a breakout going. Lachlan finally gets it. He's able to get it across the blue line, but only because Valley went for a change. Landry put a little bit of a forecheck pressure on them, but at the end of the shift, she's got to get off. We have 2 Cormiers out now. Addison's waiting at the gate for Emily to change, but the puck's back down in the Stars' end, so Em's waiting for an opportunity to go. And she's going to go now as Kate carries it out. She's going, oh, good. Kate tried to get it in, make a little move at the blue line there. There's a reason why we always say make your move inside the blue line, because often it's going to get caught up and she's in a delayed offside position. But it looks like we got a nice one coming back in the Stars over there. Rally here. I'm out of practice. It's been a couple of years. Face off, came back to Addison, she couldn't hold it. Lila's able to collect it and move it over. Alexa Cormier gets to it, but can't contain it. And Valley tries to move across. They're moving to make some lateral passes to the forwards. In the neutral zone there, and they're able to carry it in off of Addison in the middle. Macy picks it up. She's really trying to control it. She's battling down. She makes some moves, able to get around a couple. They lost it into the behind the net. She tries to stay with it. Puck comes up to Myrie. It's by Myrie. Addison's able to keep it there. And Macy chips it back in on the corner. Valley takes it behind her net. They move it up to the blue line and then pass the defense and out into the neutral zone. Valley's carrying into the Stars end. Being defended by Myrie there. Puck's shot into the corner. Nobody seems to want to go get it. Now Isla Little picks it up. She's got it in the funny end. She puts it over to Jillian. It rolled off of her stick and went back in. And puck's down behind the net. Isla Little trying to help out. Pass out front. They are sitting somebody out front in high. And the defenders are just not quite picking them up enough yet. So Macy at the end of the shift, she fired it across to Jillian. Jillian tries to get it off of the stick, shoots it down. She's going for a change. Hood and Robertson are out. Landry's coming in behind. She was the last one to change. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Ava fires it back in, but it's cut off. Valley moves it up. That should go down the ice for an icing. And we'll get a face-off back down the Valley end with 6:25 left in the first period. Faceoff comes over to Hood. She tries to shoot it, but it goes wide of the net. Valley defender, who's right tall, picks it up. Puts it on the blue line. Piper tried to keep it in the blue line. Stars have to get that puck strong side. It's Piper a pinch there. Got shot through, and Natalie just going to stop that, cover it up. And we'll get a face-off inside the Stars end. Locker for the face-off. She wins it over to Piper. Piper carries it forward and it's turned over. Valley puts it back down around the boards. Oh, shot towards the net, just went wide. They had somebody there trying to tip it in. Now Lachlan picks up the puck. She makes a move. She cuts to the middle. Stars coming with a three-person breakout. Valley with a nice little poke check turns it over in the neutral zone. Stars need to move that puck. And Valley picks it up now. It's across the blue line. Piper's there trying to keep it out. Laughlin's in to help. Still battling there, two of them. Looks like Laughlin tied it up and a little bit of whistle. I don't know where the face-off's going inside. We got 5:21 left in the first period. She's able to get it back to Charlotte. Charlotte takes it behind the net. She's got pressure on her. Puck goes around the boards. Lexi doesn't play on the boards and just went by her after the blue line. Alila with a good stick there. She's able to knock the puck out of Valley. Valley takes a shot, slap shot, it's bouncing. Went on net, but Matt Hermesy. Right now the puck comes up on Alexa. Alexa tried to skate it out, but couldn't get too far before one of the forwards knocked it off of her stick. Kate got it out finally, but that was coming over on the far side. They got a good stick there. She chips it forward now. Addison in the foot race. It's off of her stick. Forwards are starting to change. So we got Macy and Isla Little coming out. The Valley's in on the attack. Oh, they tried to shoot between it and Charlotte's legs, but I think Charlotte went wide of the net. Charlotte picks it up behind the net and has pressure on her immediately. The Valley tried to pass it out to the blue line and went out. They collected in the neutral zone. Macy McDonald on her, chase her around. Isla Little knocks off the stick, picks it up on the stairs and chips it off the boards and gets it out. It ends up coming back out to the neutral zone. Valley has it there. Tried to turn it around, but Jillian got a stick on that and knocked it away. Still Valley comes back in with it. Up on the boards. Jillian gave a little bit of a cross check there just to make sure the girl knew that she was there. Valley tried to put it forward. Isla cut that off and got caught off in her gear. And into the Valley end, but they collected, and now they're skating it out. Knocked it off one stick onto another stick of the Valley, sorry. Ava Totten picks it up behind the goal line. She gets it up to Macy. Macy tried to move it. Oh, and she put it right on the stick of the defender. She comes in shooting. That gets the stick on that. The shaft of the stick, to be honest, and nice save there by Nat. Valley tried to shoot again, hit Jillian. Oh, now it pops loose. Jillian's trying to race to it, but the Valley's able to pick it up. Jillian's not afraid to throw this lumber around, or the carbon fiber, if you will. Ava puts it up the board, so Isla collects it. Found one player, but couldn't get it out. Now it's back in. Jillian's at the end of a long shift. Puck comes up to her. She collects it. Valley's able to pick it up. Myrie put the backhand right onto the Valley player's stick. Back into the far corner. Isla's going over there to try and collect it. Valley right back to the defense. They're using their defense, a good support. Valley puts it back out front off a Lachlan stick and just went wide of the net. That could have easily gone in the net. It was pretty close. Back out to Valley. Valley shoots again. It's back over to Jillian. Jillian's got to be working on her 17th minute of the shift, but she just can't get out. Puts it back out to the blue line. Valley fans on it. No communication there from the forwards and defense, and they compete against each other. Isla gets across the red line. Emily's coming out to join her line mates. The Laughlin's at the end of her shift just because they let Nate have that shade. They get it up to the blue line. Em has it at the blue line. Gets turned over. Em backhands it in. And now Kate Cormier is going with Isla. Kate on the forecheck. She turned it over. She needs help down there. And Em was out front. But Piper took a shot there, but didn't get much on it, and it just kind of rolled forward. Now, Alexa Cormier is out with her sister. Emily's at the end of her shift. Still some forecheck pressure from the Stars. Nice play down the Valley for a little bit, so we'll see if we can keep it going here. Em goes for her change. Madison McDonald comes out. Charlotte is pinched, and there's nobody back on the point to keep that puck in. Nice pass for Piper. It was close. Madison just got outskated there. Valley came back and picked it off first stick, but Madison comes up with it again. She makes the move around, Eight's there. She puts it over to Addie, but Addie had a bad angle, tried to shoot, and just couldn't load it up. Puck over on the far side. Valley gets up to the blue line, stopped there by Piper. Kate going for a change. Isla Little comes out. She gets it across the red line. She makes a move. Let's get her wound up. She's coming in wide. She shoots and she buries it. That's one of her favorite moves, folks. So she'll go short side above the goalie because the goalie goes down. And you know what? It doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in. And we got a 2-1 game with 37 seconds left in the first period. Goal brought to you by Isla Little. That would be her second goal of the season. So it looks like we got ourselves a hockey game, folks. Sorry about that foghorn you heard there. That was a Valley parent. I don't know what he was saying. No ships are going to crash into the land over here. Puck comes into the Valley end. Valley turns it over there, and Macy shot it, but just a little wide of the net. They put it out, but Isla Little keeps it in initially, and it comes back up to the neutral zone. Piper makes the first stop. Oh, and Piper with a good play there, just backhands it up. Now it's back into the middle, playing Plinko between skates, and of course Valley comes up with it and carries it in. Piper trying to defend but loses her feet. Valley's back to the blue line. That's their first period, down 2-1 as you score. One goal brought to you by Oliver Little. I'm not sure who's on the board for Valley. It's new to me too. Yeah, so goals in the first period for Valley were Catherine Hennenberg and Vera Maguire. So hopefully there's some heavy strategizing going over at the Fundy bench, like tighten things up a little bit in the defensive end. I think we actually started to kind of gel a little bit there, and a little bit more pressure in the Valley end. So Roberts and Landry and Hood to start the second period with Totten and McLean on defense. Face off. Oh, Lachlan tried to put it through the feet of the center, but she came up with it. Myrie with a good stick there, but it's in Isla's feet, and Valley's in behind the Stars. Now Lachlan comes out with it. She makes a move at the blue line. Got it turned over off the stick there. And as I said, we got to move the puck because we're getting knocked off the stick. Nice pass there. Emily moves it out to Lachlan. Lachlan makes a move there, gets around the defender, but Valley forwards are hustling back. Now Isla's going to try and cut it off around the net. She does that. Lachlan's the second one up. Emily's over trying to catch that off. Comes out to Totten. Totten tried to shoot it, but couldn't get it off the stick. Out to the neutral zone. Pops out. Hood comes up with it. Hood with a nifty move at the blue line. She goes in. She shoots it out wide. You know, you got to have shots. And look, shot it in. Was able to knock it off the stick there. Forwards are in the midst of a change. So Valley's coming back out with it. Valley gets it down into the Stars' end, shoots it behind the net. Totten comes up with it. She tried to move it up, but hit a shin pad. And gets to Isla. Isla chipped it to the middle. Kate's coming up with it. Couldn't get her handle on it, but finally does. Now she's around the forwards. She's got a bit of a burst of speed there. She puts her shoulder down, shoots it. Goalie makes the save and steers that wide. Addison comes down. She's able to knock it off the Valley stick before they can get it out. And Alexis there to help out. Alexis gives her a little how she's on, knocks her down. Touches up, the Valley defense got to it. And they backhanded it down. Back off their stick. Addison comes up with it, puts it in the middle. Now Alexa Cormier comes up. She's got her head down to burst of speed. She shoots. Oh, just didn't get enough on it, and the Valley goaltender makes a save. And the Stars will switch up the forwards. Now for the defense, just Lyle Mara and Charlotte Irving. 13-12 left to go in the second period. Still a 2-1 game. A little for the face-off. Mason Shields over to Macy off the boards. Mason battling with it. Off the stick up there. Valley comes up with it. They go behind the net, chip around the boards. Isla Little's over there. She tried to cut it off. Valley there support. Now it comes out to Mason. Mason picks it up inside the blue line. She stops up. Puts it back to Isla, but it was off her skate, and Valley came up with it. Isla back checking hard. She's on the girl. She's able to kind of, she stops that. Valley good at the support, like they're right there. Comes back up the blue line. Shot on net, but the net comes up with a block save. And we'll get a whistle on the face off the Valley end. Defense changing up the Stars. Myron McLean and Eva Totten coming out for this defensive zone face off. Isla Little wins it over to, I don't know which defenders, which defense is in there. It came up to the blue line, got shot wide of the net. Over to Macy. Macy picks it up over the boards. She moves it to the middle. Isla Little free again. She's got some speed. She's around the defense. She stops up. Oh, Macy back to the point, back to Totten. Totten loads her up, fires towards the net, hits a couple of shin pads and off into the corner harmlessly. Back out to Isla Little. Isla Little cuts out from the middle. And she shoots, just wide on the glove side. That was a great play, though. She found a gap in the defenders and was able to sneak out through them on a set play. Now Lachlan off the bench, she cuts up that play. She bounces off of the Valley player, and she collects the puck up. She's in the middle. Back in, Myrie collects that. She's going to tip it off the boards to get out to the neutral zone. Valley tried to put it over and shot it from the wrong side of the red line, but it's not going to have enough to get to the goal line for icing, so it's back in. Now puck pops out. Isla Hood on her horse. She's got it through the neutral zone. She lost it. So that was just a fake. She shot. Just off the goalie stick high. But, you don't let them see you coming. Pretend like you bobbled the puck and then shoot it. And the defenders kind of got deked out on that one, I think. Isla battling behind the net. She comes up with it. She's working hard. Lachlan goes into support. Emily over there in a high position just in case it comes out. Now Em coming over to this side. She's battling along the board. She's got Isla coming in. Lachlan went for a change. Puck pops back to the blue line. Charlotte steps up, gets in the middle, comes up to Kate. Kate with a big slash there and a hold. And now Valley comes out with it off the end skate. And Stars at the end of a shift. Hood shoots that in, and they're going to go for a change, get fresh swingers out. Emily Landry goes with her. Now Addison and Alexa Cormier come out. Irving steps up. She fires it behind the boards. Addison goes over to collect it. She's down in the corner with two defenders looking for help. Puck pops out to Valley. Valley tried to get it out, but off the back of the skate. But then another Valley player, and they're just like swarming. Now it's a 3-on-1. They shoot, and Nat's going to collect that in the glove and shut that play down. Let 10-11 left to go in the second period. Kate Cormier wins the face-off back to Myrie McLean. She chips it up the boards, but Valley saw that coming. Hug the boards and cut that pass off. Now they chip it up to the boards to the defense, but Addison comes up with it. She tries to center it off of the Valley player and back up to the neutral zone. Valley fires it from the wrong side of the red line, but not enough muster to get it past the goal line. Myrie has it behind the net. She chips it off the boards to Alexa. Alexa tried to collect it. Puck out to the middle. Valley chipped it forward. That was Lila, sorry. Again, there's this white fishnet here. I'm having a hard time picking up players. I think there's a hockey game going on out in the ice there. Alexa Cormier down in the corner. She picked it up, chipped it out, got it up to the point. But it's shot wide in the net. Now Addison, she chips it off the boards. Kate's trying to get to it first. Got a stick on it, but not enough. She goes for a change. Puck sitting outside the blue line. Valley turns it around. Myrie is a bit flat-footed there. Now Isla Little off of the bench in her Porsche, and she was able to kind of get a stick on that and turn that over. Now she comes up with it. She's got Macy. She tried to make a pass forward to Jillian, but it missed Jillian, and that's going to be icing and all the way back down to the Stars end. It's a great play, just couldn't get a stick on it. 9 minutes left to go in the second period. Face off. Little won it, but it went into the ref's feet. And, back to Valley. Macy is trying to chase that puck down into the Valley end. She's on there with good forecheck pressure. Valley puts her around the corner. Isla Little follows that up and is able to knock it off the stick. Macy and Isla Little are down in the corner. Now the sun's coming out. I still can't see. Now Valley gets around. They're moving the puck well around the boards. They got a really good. That's it, Piper. Piper with good resistance there. Davis able to chip that out into the neutral zone. And Valley has to touch that. Now Piper's trying to move it forward. Lost the stick. And puck comes back in. Now he's going to make a save and we'll get a whistle there. And we'll get a forward line change by the looks of it. We're going with the whole line change here. So Landry, Robinson, and Hood coming out with Irving and Marr for defense. Robinson for the face-off. She wins it back, gets it to Mara, but Valley forward or center is heavy of them. Irving battling, playing swords out in front with one of the forwards and gave her a little bit of a shot. Sends her off the bench by the looks of it. Puck shot back down by Valley behind the net. Charlotte tries to chase it, rolls off the heel of her stick, but it gets to Landry. Landry tried to chip it to the middle. Valley comes up with it and gets a shot on net. She got it, but she's taking space because she would have been space there to try and get a little closer to the net. Laughlin chips the puck forward, gets it back to Mara, but Mara was coming in to clean it up. Valley comes out with it, shoots. Gets it in the net. Make it 3-1 with 7:45. Left to go in the, just got a 7:45 left to go in the second. Valley wins the face-off. Kate gives a little bit of lumber there. Valley carries it in, gets around the defense. Oh, they put it forward. Nat tried to make the glove save, but it rolled out from underneath the glove. And Alexa Cormier smartly shoots that down the ice to relieve pressure. Now Valley goes secure behind the net. Addison's giving chase. Valley comes up with it, gets into the defense. They're just getting out of their ends too easy. Now, Alexa Cormier said enough of that. That's my puck, and I want it. She knocked it off the Valley stick, got it up to the blue line, and Kate's able to get it out, but fell to her knees and wasn't able to get away with it. Myrie McLean's going to pick it up behind the net. She comes out, chips it forward to Addison in the middle, and Valley was on top of her, knocked it off her stick with her fence, and shoot it back down the corner. Ava tried to get through, chip it forward to Kate. Along the boards, comes out. Alexa backhands it up, but can't get it past the Valley defender, and they fire it back down behind the boards. Valley with two players out front, and puts it along the ice, and puts it in. Matt was just kind of caught. She was sliding one way, and the puck got cut off, and Valley put it in to make it 4-1. Get another line change with that. Riley Little coming out for the face-off of Macy and Drilling. Riley chips it forward. Oh, nice play there by Jill. She cut that off, saw that play coming. Valley moves around the corner. And Macy's there to cut that off. Iowa Little tried to put that in. Piper collects it in the neutral zone. She puts it over to Jillian. Off of Jillian's stick, but Jillian leans on her forward, trying to win the battle there. Macy's over trying to help it, and tries to move along the boards. Gets it forward to Jillian. Jillian coming in. She's got one defender to beat. She goes down in the corner. She shoots from outside. Valley goalie makes the save, and it's going to hang on to that for a whistle. 5:57 left to go in this second period. Face-off win down in the corner. Jillian and Marla Little battling the board. Puck comes out, comes to Piper. Piper steps off the board, shoots, gets it to Macy off of Macy's stick, wide of the net. Jillian tried to center it. Now Macy comes up with it. She tried to backhand it out. It's in her feet. She's got two or three. Now Isla Little goes behind the net and tries to knock it off the player's stick. Pressure. We need pressure. Sorry, I can't turn the coach off in me, and not even that I'm a really good coach, but I just don't like to see them unopposed come around that net. Puck off the stick by Piper there. She got it forward to Jillian. Jillian tried to lay the shoulder first and get it to the puck. Valley was able to get it around her. Valley has it down in the corner. Iowa Little, she handled that, or woman handled that girl and put her to the ground. Came up with the puck. Shot come out in the blue line, and that's going to glove that all day long. And we'll get a whistle and a line change with 4:59 left to go in the second period. I apologize, folks. I forgot my mics at home, so you may not be hearing anything I'm saying, but I sound really good. Lachlan wins the face-off over up to the blue line. M tried to skate onto it. Going. Oh, nice pass. M got a stick on it. Sorry, forgot. Need the camera up there. Oh, M just kind of couldn't get a handle on that pass from Isla. It was the right play. Isla made a nice move there. Puck comes out to the blue line. Landry kind of circles it up. Try to make a move. Tries to pass in the middle. She took a shot. Didn't get much mustard on it, and was turned away to the corner. Now the Stars getting a little bit of pressure. Landry kicks on it. She gets tied up with a defender. Lachlan actually came all the way over from the other side and won that race. He gets the puck up to the blue line, chips it off the boards. Lila tried to chip and by her defender. She gets it to Hood. Stars touch up as they're in the midst of a change there, and they would have been offside. Now Hood fires it around the boards. Laughlin and Hood are at the end of a shift. Addison kind of goes in there from behind. Try to come up with the puck. Now she falls to the ground. Nice play there by Myrie. She gets hooked. Laughlin comes up with it, tried to shoot it, but it's off of Valley player's stick in the corner. Shoot it up, hits Lila. Lila turns and defends that. But Valley, two players sitting at the blue line waiting for the pass. One in the middle and one on the boards. And they've always got a couple options. They got that kind of worked out. Ava steps up there. She got a stick on, turns it around, gets it over to Addison. Addison's going the other way and just kind of couldn't get the steam up to get to the puck before Valley did. And Valley backhands it out. Piper cuts that off. And now the Stars put it in. Addison's going for a change. So is Alexa. Pops out to the neutral zone. Ava off of Ava's stick. She picks it up inside the Stars end. Gets it up to Kate. Kate moved it up to Macy. Oh, Macy had it knocked off of her stick, but Macy's not going to let that happen. She comes up with it. She tried to stop there. Now Macy and Kate need to talk. This puck went out through the middle. Off of Jillian's stick. Valley just, Stars cannot get a stick on the puck, it seems. And Valley is able to get it down. How is that not icing? I don't understand. Yeah, folks, you probably didn't know it, but with me, you get a commentator, a coach, and an official. The only thing I can't do is play. But I think I can. I a little try to shoot it out there, but Valley comes up with it. They backhand it out. That makes a nice stick save. Davis shoots that away to the corner, clearing the house out. Smart move there now. Oh, Valley comes up with it. They had a player out front, and Ava was covering her, so that player kind of walked out a little bit unopposed. Valley is good, keeping pucks. You know, Kenny Reed says on Sportsnet, pucks in deep. There's a reason why he says it. Now Isla Little tries to come out and get that puck. It's in the neutral zone. Apparently number 5 didn't like that Isla was leaning on her. She doesn't know that she's outweighed by about 20 pounds by Isla. And rumor has it that Isla's not afraid to lay it out. All right, so puck down in the corner. We got Landry Hood and Robinson cut that off. She tried to get around the boards, around the Valley defender, but it went back the other way. Hood's going down in the corner to pick it up. Sorry, I got half the stands and screen. And she gets out to the middle by Emily, by Lachlan. Valley with a nice little move there. Now it's a 2-on-1. Wide open in front. That with a nice save. Here's that wide. Back to the point. Lachlan tries to get it out. She got it out. Now Valley was offside, so they had to turn. They had to get it in but not touch it. And the puck's on the boards here. Gets over to the blue line. Shot down. Piper comes out with it. Oh, she tried to chip it, but had to roll off her stick. And now Emily, she's going to fire it down the ice. It's going to be an icing. And the Stars are going for the change anyway. So 35 seconds, or 34.16 seconds to be precise, left in the second period. We'll get a flood and an intermission. And hopefully some heavy coaching through the intermission by the boys down on the bench. Face-offs kind of contested there. Goes down in the corner. Kid goes to get it. She's hooked up high. Girl went into the board. Valley players want to be careful about getting too aggressive with Kate because she can give it back just as good as anybody. Rumor has it, so she hits him. Oh, there's a little bit of a cross check. Get off my puck. Oh, there's a slash. There's a trip. Refs. Oh, right. There's no refs here, so I guess there's no penalties. Stars come out on the break. Alexa Cormier with it. She's got. Oh, just beat by the buzzer. And I think I heard a shoot right at the end there, but it was probably just half a second too late. All right. Yeah, so they are going for an intermission. I'm going to leave this live, but I'm going to go on mute. get back just in time. Parents, people were in a panic. I was in the washroom. All right. Puck back into the Stars' end. Ava picks it up. Looks ice might still be a little slick there from the water not freezing yet. Valley tries to center it. Misses the pass there now. Isla Little comes up with it. She's... Oh, it is sticking down in the corner there. And shot goes on that net there. Nat tried to cover it up with a glove, but it bounced off her pad. Oh, back out front. Net swats it away. Hood tries to get it out. She gets it across the blue line. Valley backhands it off the boards. Jillian picks it up. She backhands it out back into the neutral zone. Now Valley comes in with it. Number 77 makes a move, gets around Piper. She puts it out front. Nat makes a save. Ava missed it first, but then cleared it to the corner. Now Jillian's going to skate it out. She tries to center it, but it's cut off by Valley. Valley turns it back around. Piper too far outside. Valley cuts the middle, and that's going to scoop that up into the glove. Make a save and get a whistle. So into the third period here, 13:54 left, and still 4-1 for Valley. So Robertson for the face-off. She wins it back to Irving. Irving's going to scoop behind the net. She's got somebody in hot pursuit. She chipped it in the corner. 2 on her. Puck comes out. Isla Little comes up with it. She's going to skate it out. She's got a stick in her midsection. Hook! I got to be careful, folks. The last time I accused Valley of hooking, the team got accused of stabbing, and that was in provincials from 2 years ago. And the same manager is in the stands today. Slap shot from the point, rolls through. Valley comes up with it, tries to center it. Isla Hood puts it off the boards. But Valley comes back up to it with it. Now Lachlan goes into the corner trying to help out. She comes up with the puck. She's going to try and skate it out. She makes a move and bobbles it off her stick, comes up to Landry. Landry tried to shoot it out off of the Valley player and hits it past the red line. Lachlan comes up with it. She's got 2 on her. Landry trying to help, comes back to Jillian Irving. She shoots it off the boards, down the ice. The Stars go for a change. And we're going to have a face-off back in the Stars' end as that was icing. So CCM out for the Stars now in front. And back to the point, shot from outside, but that hits Alexa Cormier. Oh, nice pass to Addison through the skates, but it was just ahead of Addie. Addie's being held up by a defender there. Again, no armbands today, so there's no penalties. And the girls should be out there chopping down trees. Myrie keeps it in, shoots it towards the net, but it goes off a cage stream pad and out. Stars touch up, and a little slow on the forecheck. Valley tries to break it out. Myrie puts it over to Alexa, but it's back to point now. Valley's away with it. It's a 3-on-1. Shot from outside, goes harmlessly wide. Valley puts it back up to the blue line, and it's kept in there. They shoot it again. Goes to the net. Nat with, excuse me, Nat was lucky to get a paddle on that because she was sliding the opposite direction. And that was going back. Poor Kate can't get a handle on it. And Addie comes up with it. And Addie shoots, puts it wide, or high and wide. Stars are in the midst of the change. Macy's out there now. Isla Little comes out. And Addison puts in a chip. They chip it, turn it over. Now Addie's going for a change. Almost crashes into Isla Little. And Valley skates it up. Piper gave her a little bit of a shove there. There's a hook there from Valley, but again, no armbands. So it's a free-for-all. Isla Little gets it center. She shoots it down. And Stars in on the forecheck. Jillian gets there. Has it knocked off of her stick. Goes back to Macy. Macy tried to move it forward, but had it knocked off her stick. Now Valley comes up with it. And they try to shoot it out, but it's puck is sticky, as I said. And they get it out. And that's too many, and the Stars are going to go on a power play with 10:54 left. I was waiting for somebody to touch it, but I don't know who did. But the lines person apparently has armbands underneath. little bit of a different look here. We got Little, Cormier, and Lachlan. Face-off comes back to the point. Oh, and Macy McDonald on the point. She shot it, but it went high. Isla Little comes up with it in the corner. She's trying to skate it behind the net. She's got Kate supporting her. Isla Little just gives her a little bit of a bump and says, get out of my way. Kate comes out with it. She skates towards the middle. She shoots. Her goalie makes a save. A little bit of whistle there. 16 seconds gone in the penalty. 10:38 left in the third period. Still 4-1 for the Valley one. Face off. Oh, comes out to Lachlan. Lachlan puts it back to Macy. Macy loads it up, shoots. Goalie makes a save. Goes back over to Lachlan. Lachlan tried to move it in the middle. Through a defender. Backhands it out. Gets back up to Totten. Totten puts it back down to Lachlan. Lachlan had to roll off of her stick. Totten shoots it back down. Valley's going to come up with it, try and put it out. Goes back up to the blue line. Macy backhands that in. Gets it back to Isla Little. Little shoots towards the net, but it's cut off. Into Totten's feet. She tries to keep it in, but Valley breaks out with it. And Isla Little gets a little bit of a shoulder rub out there. Rubs are allowed. And now Totten comes up with it. She's going to skate it out. She puts it up to Lachlan off of her skates at the blue line. Now Little comes up with it. She's going to get it to the red line. She dumps it in. She's at the end of her shift. Mason's going for a change. Little's going for a change. And so is Robinson. Coming out now is Jillian, Landry, and Hood. Hood's in on it. Landry keeps it in the blue line. She puts it by her, but Lila was in there. Lila's going to try and carry it in. She goes offside and keeps going. Now Hood shoots it in, and Valley's going to shoot it down the ice. Stars need a little bit of a lesson in how power plays and penalties work, because they should be trying to keep possession of the puck. Now Jillian skates it out. She tries to go at it. Gets around one defender. Makes a nice move at the blue line. Stops up. Tries to shoot it. Couldn't quite get enough on it. And it comes back out to the neutral zone. Myrie McLean picks it up. She's going to make a move there. Oh, she lost it off of her stick. And Valley comes up with it. Now we're even strength. Lines are jumbled up. And Valley's coming in. Myrie trying to keep a stick. She keeps her forward out front, or out in the corner, sorry. And now it's over to the far side. Piper's onto her defender. M's there trying to block that shot, but it went around her. And Isla's over to the far side. She chips it off the boards. And now Myrie comes up with it, and she's going to skate it out and chip it down the ice. Forwards will get a change. Try and get the lines back together. Valley moves it up the far side. Tried to make a play there. Got it to the center. And still Stars go in there swinging sticks, but missed the puck. Valley still had it. Now it's back up the point. They shot it. Kate Cormier blocked that shot. And Kate kind of went in there, a little bit awkward. Valley gets back out of the point. Alexa tried to cut her off. She fired it down around the boards into the corner. And Piper's hard in pursuit there. Valley tries to move in the middle. Kate falling is able to get it, but can't make the second move on it. And now Myrie's in there trying to help. Valley puts it back around the other side. Alexa Cormier is going down to get it. She reached for it, tried to get by the defender. Valley covering. And now Piper comes up with it. She tried to move it. Now Kate makes a move, gets around one forward, puts it up to Addison. Addison makes a move towards the middle. Alexa Cormier picks that up. And she's going to put her head down and charge it down the line. She gets it down into the corner. Stars are in the midst of another change. Alexa still had it down in the corner. And she does now. Addie's down there trying to help her. Valley comes up with it, and they're going to skate it out. Isla Little's trying to figure out where to go to cut her off. Addison on the back check. That's going to be an icing. But Addison was just about to lift the stick before she shot that on the back check. So 6:58 left. Still 4-1 is your score. They're going to get a face-off down in the Valley end with Little, Irving, and McDonald up front, and Irving and Marr on defense. Isla Little wins that face-off over to Macy. Macy was going to circle it back to the defense, but the defense is covered. Valley does a good job of pushing their wingers right out. They are very structured. We had that conversation on the hot stove in between intermissions. I forgot to turn the camera and the mic on. there was some play analysis going on in the middle of that period. Valley shoots down the ice, waved off icing. Puck comes over to Jillian on the near board. She chips it forward to Isla Little. Little going down this side, moving back towards the middle. She tried to backhand it in. Goalie made a nice save. Little stays on it. Macy picks it up. She goes by the defense. The Valley have their sticks up in the midsections or shoulders. Oh, nice. I thought that was in. And then Valley tries to shoot it down the ice past the stick. The refs think that Myrie has an 8-foot stick and that she touched that. Puck pops up. Oh, Lachlan puts it over to the far side. Isla's going to pick it up. She moves it forward to Lachlan, but Lachlan is held up. Jillian's going for a feint. Thunder's coming out for her. Lachlan and Hood on the forecheck. Valley comes up the board, gets to the Myrie. Myrie backhands it, but it rolled off of her stick. They're going to be with her doing some wrist curls. Lachlan with a good stick from behind. Valley didn't like that. It's better. Maybe she's supposed to be allowed to go free and unopposed. Isla on the forecheck. Now Lachlan's down there helping her out. They come up. Valley comes up with it. They put it out. That's off of Valley. Yeah, this lineswoman here is not aware of how icings work. It was touched by a Valley player on their side of the red line, and apparently that's enough to waive icing. Valley has it behind the net, unopposed, walks out and scores. It makes it 5-1 with just under 5 minutes to go in the third period. Faceoff comes back to Charlotte Irving. She's going to walk up. She chips it up the boards, try to get to Addison, but Valley puts it back in. Back over to Alex Cormier. Alex tried to make a move there, but Valley got to it first. Charlotte has it behind the net. She chips up the board to Addison. Addison tried to chip it, and Valley pinching down on her. And comes out. Now Kate's coming away with it. Looks like Addison McDonald got called for something behind the play there. I didn't see it. So now the Stars onto the penalty kill. Valley moves it from defense to defense, takes a shot. Oh, in on net, but it was stopped before it could get to the net. And Alexa Cormier got that down the ice. Alexa's hard on the forecheck. She's going to pressure the defender. And that's down the ice. Icing. Refs don't see icing here. Puck comes out to the blue line. That's probably not offside either. Oh, they did see that. Shot down the ice. Oh, that was almost too many. Isla Little and Mason McDonald come out up front with Lila and Ava on the fence. Makes a move at the blue line. Macy got a stick on that. Oh, puck off the net. Up. Oh, I thought that went in, but it didn't. Macy there. Smart play by Macy. They're not going to hit anybody in the middle, and she shot it up there. Now, Isla Little down on the forecheck. Smart play. That was going behind the net and around the other side, and she cut that off. Macy gets a stick on it, turns that over, and now Isla Little's got it down there in her feet. And Valley comes up with it, gets out to the neutral zone. Lila calls for it way on this side. Ava put a backhand on it there, just barely got by the forwards. Two defense go for a change, get off the ice before they touch the puck. Sorry. Piper blocks out of the leg. She chips it forward. Valley comes up with it. Piper with a good play there to hold up the player. Now Lachlan comes up with it. She's going to skate it out. She chips it off the boards. She's got a bit of speed. She's got, oh, nice stick by Valley. Did a good good job to chip that off. Now the two forwards are pinching, but we are down by 4 goals, so we played a little aggressive now. Puck goes over the far side. Stars are back to even strength. And that's going to cover that up. 2:27 left to go in the third period. We're going to face off in the Lachlan comes up with the puck there, got it out to the blue line, but not out. Valley cycling through. Landry gets a stick on it, turns it over. But it's back down to the Stars end. Lachlan collects that puck behind the net. She's going to try and scoot it up. She chipped it forward off a Valley player and up in the air. And Piper carries it behind. Nice pass to Landry. Oh, just Landry couldn't hang on to it. Back into Landry's stick. And chipped off the boards by Hood there. Gets it out to the neutral zone. In her feet. She chips it forward. She's going to keep going. She's down in the middle. She's being held up. Valley is trying to come up with it. Oh, nice play there by Lila. Lila shoots from outside. It's blocked by Valley. 1:26 left to go in the game. Hood comes over. And Cormier's there to support. Landry went for a change. Addison's now out. Over on the far side, Addison's got it up to the point. Lila off of her stick, but rolled up on her. Now Valley's away. Davis giving chase. She's trying to get a stick on. Shot wide of the net onto the near side. Addison comes up with it. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Valley shoots it over. That was an interesting play because Alexa was just coming off the ice, or onto the bench, rather. Too many! Valley's got it in, 35 seconds left to go. Piper picks up behind the net. She gets it over to Addison. Addison lost it into her feet. Back into Valley. Valley out front. Nice lifty move between the legs. And got a shot on net, but that was turned away by Natalie. Down into the corner. Kate comes up with it. She shoots it down the ice. That's going to be icing with 10 seconds left to go. I'd say that's going to be one last line change here. Face off down in the corner, 7 seconds. Piper comes up with it. She makes a move, tries to get around the defense, but the forward's right there. And that's going to do it, folks. 5-1's your final score. We play these girls again this afternoon, I think at 2:30 in